Hello guys, welcome back my channel.
The explosive powerhouse takes on the certified brawler in a match that has been a long time coming. In this corner, weighing in at 297 pounds, prize fighter himself, the former Universal Champion, two-time NXT Champion, and three-time United States Champion, the one, the only, the Celtic Warrior, Kevin Owens, and in the other corner, weighing in at 326 pounds, the New Day leader, the Intercontinental Champion, the two-time WWE Champion, and the man who conquered the mountain to become the first black WWE Grand Slam Champion, Big E. Let the facts speak for themselves. Owens starts off hot, taking it right to Big E with a shoulder tackle that rocks the ring. Cannonball into the
Wow.
He clutches his midsection. Ouch! That is exactly what the doctor ordered for Kaio. This is his bread and butter. He gets back into the ring. The bell rings. We get the standoff. And they lock. Big E whips Owens to the corner. Shoulder block. Another one and another one. And he just tosses Owens to the outside. Wow. What a way to start off this match. Owens sits on the apron. Big E comes over, scoops him up, slams him down to the mat, goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Owens. There's that brawl that everyone expected. It's happening live here on WWE Network. Big E keeps it going with a belly-to-belly suplex, and that gets him a near fall. 1, 2. Owens kicks out. Big E stays on the attack with a splash off the ropes, but Owens gets his knees up, and that allows him to take back control. And we go to commercial. Welcome back to the show. We got a table brought into the ringside area, and it was set up beside the announce table. And then KO rolled Big E over the table for a wicked-looking KO. Splash, can you believe that? But Big E kicked out at 2. So that was close. KO looks frustrated. I think this might be the first time in history where we have seen Big E as the babyface in peril. Usually, we see him dominating the match. So this is kind of like a different dynamic. KO continues to stay on the attack, but Big E, with a big boot, knocks him off the top rope. Now, both men are down, and Kaio took the brunt of that force. So now Big E starts to make the comeback. He drives Owens into the mat with a big elbow drop. And then the crowd starts chanting, "Fight forever." They want to see these guys brawl. That can't happen enough. Fight forever! Fight forever! Fight! Come on! Come on!
Wow.
Fight forever. That is what the fans want to see. And Big E starts to oblige. He takes Owens to the corner. He throws him around a little bit. He whips him across the ring. Owens reverses the whip. Big E with an avalanche power slum. That was awesome. And now he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Owens kicks out at 2.8. Big E actually went for the big ending early, but Owens countered with a flapjack that was pretty impressive. Here we go again. Big E scoop slam. He brings Owens up top. He looks like he might be going for a superplex, but Kaio fights him off. Both men are going back and forth on the top rope. This is very dangerous. Owens super kick to Big E, and he follows that up with a frog splash. That looked great. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, Big E kicks. Wow. What a near fall. Now Owens looks pissed. He can't believe that Big E is still in his mind. And Big E, he's dazed and confused. And when you see Big E like this, you know things aren't going well for him. Now Owens goes for the Papa Boom. But Big E, with a big boot, knocks him down. The crowd is on their feet. Big E follows up with a thunderous clothesline, and that sends Owens to the outside once again. And while the ref is tending to Owens, Big E grabs that steel chair, throws it into the ring. He gets Owens back into the ring, climbs up top, and hits the diving headbutt. That thing connected, and it looked great. But Owens kicked out at 2.8. What is going on here? How can this man kick out of everything? Owens looks like he's in shock, but he is able to get back to his feet, and he gets Big E in a front face lock. And guess what? He transitions that into the electric chair. He drops Big E down and goes for the cover. 1, 2, Big E kicks out again. This is crazy. Owens goes for the stunner. He puts Big E on the top rope and looks like he might just be trying to end this thing once and for all. But Big E counters with the superplex. And I gotta say, Big E has reversed so many of Owens' signature moves throughout this match. So after the superplex, Big E finally connects with the big ending. Yes. The crowd is going ballistic. And now Big E goes for the cover. 1, 2. Owens kicks out at 2.9. That was close. That was extremely close. I don't think either of these men have ever kicked out of the big ending before. Big E looks like he can't believe it. Neither can I mean, usually the match ends right there. But we are in for a treat because this thing is far from over. Big E sits down on the bottom rope and starts to contemplate his next move. What will it be? Well, whatever it is, Owens is going to have something to say about it. KO gets up top and hits the diving cross. Both men are down once again. We are at the 10-minute mark, and this thing has been non-stop action.
Wow.
Who will prevail? Will it be the Powerhouse or the Brawler? You decide in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this match, make sure to hit the like button. It really helps us out. And while you're at it, subscribe for more great wrestling content. Owens is on the outside setting up for the pop-up powerbomb. He gets Big E up on his shoulders. He tries to hoist him up, but Big E slips out of his grasp. Then Owens turns around into a thunderous right hand from Big E. And here comes the comeback. Big E runs wild with the clotheslines. He hits one, he hits two, and when he turned around and threw the third, Owens moved out of the way. And now Big E is just flinging himself into the corner. He bounces off the ropes. Owens hits a single super kick, and that puts Big E down. Here comes the double finisher sequence. Owens with the stunner. Big E with the big ending. Big E blocks the stunner. Owens ducks under the big ending. Owens goes for the roll up. He gets his shoulder up, and Owens gets caught with the big ending. No, no, no. What is happening? Is this the end? He gets his shoulder up. Yes, yes, yes. He got his shoulder up just in time.
Wow.
Now both men are starting to crawl for their finishers. And this is must-see TV. Owens crawls over to Big E. He looks like he might go for the stunner. Instead, he goes for the roll-up. And much to my surprise, he gets the 3 counts. No, 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 no. Come on! Come on! Don't tell me this match is over! Please, 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 please. No! This can't be it! No! Oh my goodness! This match is over! Believe it or not, folks, Owens wins this one in a shocking upset. I don't even know what to say. I am in shock right now. Big E eats a super kick and then a roll-up. I mean, this one is tough to swallow. I was certain that Big E was going to pick up the win here, but sometimes you gotta give credit to Kaio. When he gets hot, he's almost impossible to stop. After the match, Owens grabs the mic and cuts a promo saying that he told us all along. He said we should have listened to him. He doesn't care about the New Day. He doesn't care about Big E or Kofi Kingston, and he especially doesn't care about Xavier Woods. KO says that he is the greatest, and as he stands in the ring celebrating, the New Day makes their way to the ring. Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl. Wait, what is happening? What? Why are they arguing? Are they fighting amongst each other? Look at this. Is this real? Hold up. The New Day just cost Big E the match. They just watched their brother get beat, and instead of helping him out, they start fighting amongst each other. And that is how we end tonight's show. See you next time.
If you watching my video, subscribe my channel.